show vlog. I don't know how this is going to go, if I'm even going to finish it, but I'm trying my best. I'm trying to like separate it into big parts. But first up, I want to do like a little like prep / packing video. So first thing we're filming while the horses are throwing a tantrum because dinner's late. It's fine. I'm going to be clipping Diesel and getting some packing things together. I'm actually going to pack the trailer tomorrow whenever I hook it up and bring it to the barn. But I'm going to get everything laid out. Probably clean a little bit of tack. Normally I clean my tack when I'm down there, but it's kind of whatever I feel like doing that day. But I'm going to clip him first, and so when it comes to clipping, I do his nose and his ears and his bridle path. He is a little head shy and very, very ear shy. So, in general, my rule for, are you biting me? Okay. My rule for clipping horses is never clip them while they're tied. So I'm going to take these cross ties off. You're okay, baby. I'm going to take the cross ties off, and that's just because if they freak out and fly backwards, they don't get themselves all caught up and freaked out, whatever. So I'm going to untie him and get to clipping. Yeah, and if your horse has never clipped before, just take it very, very slow, and especially if they're very scared of them, what you can do is just turn the clippers on, and like every day you're at the barn, just turn them on and just like stand here. Make it no big deal. Make it a no stress thing for them. And then like as they get more comfortable with them, rub them all over their body, rub them all over their face, stuff like that. But yeah. Let's get to it, big man. Alright, I'm tired and I still have everything in the house to pack, so this is just the beginning, but I'm going to show you guys what I got so far. Obviously, my helmet, that's some yarn for braiding purposes. Lunge rope, I'm tired. Lunging boots, lunge whip, lunge cat. This is a mess. I have to also roll tomorrow. These are polos and standing wraps all mixed together. A schooling pad, my braiding bag, my braiding cat, feed pan. If you get in my bucket, I swear, oh my goodness. And then there's this whole mess. I highly recommend getting containers of some kind when you're going to a show. I have a container for supplements, I have a container for grain, I have a container for this, that, and the other thing for polos, and all that kind of jazz. It just makes everything so much easier to carry and organize, especially if you're showing with a group. In here, I have a bag of treats that probably should not be open. Barney. Thank you. Fresh unopened liniment. Chew spray. These are fly wipes, which I probably don't need, so I can take those out, make more room. Peppy, which is kind of like... I just cut off my camera. Peppy, which is kind of like Shoshin, if you don't know what that is, and the lid comes off really easily. It's really nice. This is alcohol, rubbing alcohol mix. You spray it on the sweat marks to get the sweat marks out when you can't bathe them. What is this? This is waterless shampoo, which is kind of the same concept. Like if you can't bathe them, this is a really awesome thing to have. This is obviously a DIY thing. This is by Sport Horse Essentials. Mineral ice, which is kind of like liniment gel, if I can get it among us. Face glow. Wow, these are definitely treats for my boyfriend's horse that I am not supposed to have in here. Don't tell him. Vet wrap, hoof black, more hoof black. Bands, these I use to put his tail in, because obviously that's not his color. Combs, chalk, which you can use, like he's bay, so we use black chalk because they don't have bay chalk. To cover up scratches and stuff like that. Random little things like hooks and screw eyes and stuff like that. A slick and easy block, another trick I use for when you can't bathe them. Hairspray, ear plugs. This is an extra pack. Normally I use this kind. These are ear palms. Bannex. Yeah, all that jazzy stuff. And then we've got regular Shoshin, fly spray, these new gloves that I just got because mine are like 400 years old and have holes in them. And then in here is my grooming stuff, like brushes, hoof picks, all that jazz. So that's it for that. I think I'm going to go pack up the house and get everything set in the morning. Got my Halloween pants? Let's do this thing. quite honestly not even that cold. My truck says it's 36, but I'm a pansy, so judge me for my outfit. But I feel like I should clarify for anybody that does not, or did not see on my Instagram, what the heck I'm driving. So my old gold truck, my Ford, it was a good truck. It just wasn't enough for my trailer and for keeping up with me. So it's currently for sale. My boyfriend's dad has it on his sale lot, and they're taking care of it for me, which I greatly appreciate. But I ended up picking up this one and doing payments on it, and adulting is hard for anybody wondering. But it's a 2012 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD, and I love it. It's my dream truck. It's fantastic. I'll give you guys a little tour in a second. I'm about to line up and try to hook up the trailer because it got the gooseneck, I'm not awake yet, gooseneck hitch in it yesterday. So let's hope this haul goes well. This is my baby. It came with this front bumper and the back bumper. I like to push people with it. Totally kidding, totally not kidding at all. I put these bow ties on it and they're like dirty and fading, but it's fine. Obviously it's like totally frosted over right now, but you guys get the idea. But it just got the hitch in it yesterday. We took the bed liner out to put the hitch in it. It normally does not look that awful. I don't know what the heck that is. I have to put the bed liner back in it, but we have to cut a hole in the bed liner, so it's a process. Show you guys the inside. There's my schooling helmet. Leather interior. It's got heated seats, all the buttons and doodahs and whatnot. Remote start, which I absolutely adore. It's got a back seat, which I absolutely adore because my other truck was an extended cab. But that's it. It's very exciting. But yeah, that's my baby. Alright, so I think I've almost got the trailer, like the living quarters part, completely packed. I'll show you guys what I've got. I actually, I just kind of put things in here, and then once I get there and unload Diesel, and then, while he's settling in, I unpack everything. I haven't made the bed because I pulled the sheets off last time to wash them. And just little things like that. I obviously try to stay as organized as possible. I have all my food contained, and then I have all my jackets and stuff hanging up. That one's Nemo's because I'm extra. But basically, I just kind of put things in here, and then to save time and to give Diesel a little bit of time to settle in, I settle in at the same time. But as I'm doing this, I'm trying to think of little tips and tricks to share with you guys as far as packing and showing and all that stuff that I can share with you. One that I really want to emphasize to all my ladies with thick, curly, frizzy, unmanageable hair, straighten it. It takes a long time. I have very, very thick hair, but at the same time, I didn't go through and smooth out every single bump. But it helps so much with putting in a helmet, putting in a hat, whatever you have to do, manageability, I don't know if that's a word, being able to just brush it out and go rather than have to sit there and deal with it. It makes life so much easier, and I don't pay that much attention to mine during a show because it's either in a helmet or a hat pretty much the entire time, but then at the end of the day I can just brush it out, and then it's easy to deal with. I highly recommend doing it, even if you don't have this kind of hair. It just makes life easier, okay? But as far as the trailer goes, my lighting's a little off because the door's open. But up here, I've got the cover and everything down. I'm just going to put another layer. This is actually a heated blanket, but I'm not plugging it in this weekend because I used to use it in the other trailer. But because I have actual heat in here, I'm not going to plug it in, but it's still fuzzy and warm. My sheet, obviously, and then another fuzzy blanket because I'm extra. Pillows, I just have to put all that on the bed. And then also another little tip and trick to packing and showing and all that, make a list. Even if you're not a forgetful person, make a list so you can scratch things off and make it a visual, okay, I've packed this. And I also make my list over the course of a week so I can kind of constantly think of things and write it down as I'm going. Also, road snacks, I have a problem. Over here, these are just kind of my bag of randoms. So I've got extra clothes that I forgot to pack. I put them in there last minute. Toiletries, makeup, and then here I've got things like glasses, which actually go in my truck. A little mirror that I'm going to hang up whenever I do my makeup. my computer charger, movies for my computer, stuff like that. Just random things I didn't really have a place for, but I didn't want to leave loose in here while I'm traveling. Food, I've got like things I can make quickly but won't take a long time and like won't take long to eat. Got nachos, I gotta grab cheese, oopsies. Little snacky things. These are awesome. They're just like little microwave mac and cheese things. These I just eat without milk because I'm a freak. Pringles, just little stuff like that. I mean, I'm probably gonna starve, but it's okay. We got a microwave in here, so that makes life easy. And then in here, I've got clothes. I have to figure out a better way to pack these, but like for now this is working. Towels. For now I've actually put this curtain is really getting my nerves. Laundry basket in here. Obviously when I shower it will come out and it'll probably honestly go in here so it doesn't make this human part of the trailer stink, because this is the worst part, but I have stuff in there right now. Otherwise in here I've got show clothes and then some random sweater that for some reason has hay on it, but I also felt like it needed to be in there. This has like my showmanship boots and stuff like that. So that's it for right now. It's not that complicated in here. If I can get it open with one hand, which is not happening. Oh well. I have juice and like Dr. Pepper and stuff like that. Obviously it's not plugged in yet, so I can't put a ton of stuff. But yeah. So that's my current situation. I'm about to go down and start packing up the barn. As usual, we are way behind schedule, but the prettiest princess in the whole wide world, even though he's a boy, but it's okay, we don't assume, is ready to go. And he's got his fancy little seat cover here so he doesn't ruin my leather seats. I love you, but you ruin things. You are your mother's son. I love it. Alright, buckle in! Nemo is actually really obnoxious on car rides. Like, he loves going places, but he hates the car ride. He'll settle down and sleep eventually, but he's so freaking annoying. And he hates it now because like my old truck had a bench seat so he could lay on my lap, and this one he can't. And he's pretty sure it's the end of the world. This is dangerous, but it's fine. So now what we gotta do, we're going down to the barn now. I'm gonna let Diesel run around in the arena for a little bit while I get the packing of the trailer ready. Words are not coming to me. He likes to freak out whenever he sees the trailer. He's like freaking out that we're going somewhere. So I'm gonna turn him out, let him run around. It shouldn't take me too long to pack the trailer because I have a pretty good system for it. I just have to throw the saddles in, throw the stuff in, and yeah, I use the stud stall, like the third, I guess it's the third, no, it's the fourth stall. I have a 4-horse, don't I? I have no freaking idea. Anyways, I use the stud wall stall in the trailer for more storage. So I guess I'll do that. But other than that, let's get to it. I must give myself a little bit of props here because my packing and condensing skills have improved significantly. And that's all thanks to my wonderful trainer who has bullied me about my overpacking and, whoo, you can't see anything. So, last thing I have to get in here, let's see, is the hay. But I figured I'd show you guys how I've got it packed in because once I get the hay in here, I can't get in here. But the hay's right here. I bring 2 bales. I'll be there 4 days, but I just like to be a little extra. I'd rather bring home hay than run out of hay. But basically what I've got is I've got my gray bucket, which I already showed you guys. And my braiding bag. I have to get my braiding stool. Crap. See, I'm glad I did this. Grain, I have all his supplements packed in here. His oils, and they're all put in the muck tub. Obviously, nothing that is touching the muck tub is going to go in his belly or his mouth, so it's fine. And then, of course, I've got his feed bin. It's really dark in here. I'm so sorry. An extra lead rope. I'll pack an extra halter as well. There's more yarn. Blankets. I have to pack his blanket that he's wearing, but that's it. I've got the hose for the living quarters. My lunge whip is there. This is just like boots and polos, and I think I got spurs in there, yeah. Water buckets. Where'd my dog go? My dog just tried to run away, but it's fine. Up here, I've got some hanging things. I just get these from the Dollar Tree. They're wonderful. I've got some in the back tack as well. This is his cooler, which gets dirty really easily. It's actually Elliot's cooler. That's why it's black and not navy, but it's fine. Lunge rope, and then we'll move to the back tack. Yeah, you trying to run away? Neems, you gonna hide behind a bush? That's what we're gonna do? Okay, well, you have fun. In the back tack here, I've got a schooling pad, half pad, and number pad, and then my work saddle pad. My English saddle, obviously. Oh, and then I also have my girth up here. My work saddle, that girth, obviously that pad, and my helmet, which has my hairnets in the same bag. Extension cord and his fake tail are back there. Nemo, come on, honey. Okay. And then we've got bridles and extra bits and extra reins and stuff like that. And this is my showmanship halter. In here we've got random things that I don't know where they go. Showmanship chain, another hook, scissors. This is a fan holder, and then like there's another one of these things, but like I don't need the fan holder right now because it's freaking cold. And then I gotta clean out the back of the trailer, and then I got a toolbox in there too. But I think that's it. Come here! Nemo! Do you have to have a poopy time? Okay, well, this is a kid's channel. I love it when you stand sideways in the cross ties. It truly thrills me. Ready to go? Ready to go? Ready to go? All right. Come on. Come on. We gotta go. We gotta go. Oh my God. Please don't jump in here. You are so freaking dramatic. You can do it. There you go. Wow. Majestic. That's your own poop. Come on. No. Oh my God. That was literally the most uncoordinated thing. Come here. Alright, so we are about 45 minutes out. 30 minutes to 45 minutes, whatever. We just stopped for a pee break and to check on Diesel and whatever. Because I drank an entire thing of Dr. Pepper and my dog nervous pees, but it's fine. But we're doing good so far. Once we get there, I'm going to find Diesel's stall and unload, hopefully find some shavings. I'm going to try to call ahead here and get some shavings to our stall. But unload Diesel, get him all whatever, unpack what I can from the trailer. I didn't get a tack stall because I'm at this show by myself, and that would be kind of a stupid extra price. Someone actually did make a good point the other day about making a like tips and tricks. This is a horrible road. Tips and tricks to like saving money with, I guess, horses and shows in general. So I'm gonna think about that video and see what I can do. But anyways, when I'm showing by myself, I don't have anybody to split a tack stall with, so I just keep everything in my trailer and I transport it back and forth. Things like my little tack trunk and my hay and whatever I'll keep out, but it also kind of helps me keep it consolidated so I don't have to like unpack and then repack everything. So that's a little easier thing. But then I'm going to go sign up and probably go to school. So if you are interested in all that stuff, stay tuned for the second installment of this show vlog series, which will be like, you know, moving into the horse show. And then I'll do a vlog about actually showing, which is like a fourth of the time you spend at a horse show. Maybe not, like an eighth. I don't even know what's smaller than that, 16th, something like that. But anywho, well, thank you guys for watching this first installment. I hate calling it that, but I don't know what else to call it. First part of this video, and hopefully the rest of it actually goes well. I never actually film a show vlog when I plan on it, because I'm either with my trainer, stupid busy, or anything like that. So yeah, hopefully I'll actually do something I say I'm gonna do. Nemo, we're almost there. Where are we? Are we going to horse show? Are we going to a horse show? Oh my goodness.